This is my friend Kelvin Holly. He's a professional musician. He's played guitar in the Little Richard Band, Peggy Young and the Survivors, the Amazing Rhythm Aces. He's an amazing guitar player. He's currently recording a bass track for a trash tune. In his pajamas. Yep, he's amazing. This is me, rock and eco hero Steve Trash. I'm a professional eco entertainer. Okay, hold on. Let me back up just a little bit. For over 30 years, I've toured the world teaching kids about ecology and the environment through magic tricks and funny stuff. Cool job, right? As a matter of fact, yes it is. I've been all over the world. I've performed at the Magic Castle in Hollywood. I've been on the cover of Magic Magazine and The Weekly Reader. I spend a lot of time thinking about the connections that exist in the natural world and how to share that connection with kids everywhere. So, one night, Kelvin and I were both at the world-famous Muscle Shoals Sound Studios. We both live in Northwest Alabama, which has a very strong music recording tradition. Now, I shared my idea with Kelvin about green songs, and he really liked the idea, and he said, "Hey, sounds great. You write the words, and we'll make an album of great green music." And that is exactly what I did. I started out with an eco idea that I thought deserved to have its own song, and I launched into writing. Well, actually, that's not exactly how I started. I actually started by researching the web for all the best songwriters I could find and putting their lyrics into a file so I could study and learn from them. I chose great songsmiths like Hank Williams Sr., the Beatles, Chuck Berry. I even threw in a couple of AC/DC songs for good measure. Once I'd ruminated on those songs for a while, then, and only then, I launched into writing the words for trash tunes. I'd write, then come back and edit a little and then write a little more. And then, when I was kind of happy with the words, I'd record a demo with my acoustic guitar in GarageBand. Now that's when it would start to get really interesting and fun. I'd take this demo to Kelvin and he'd say, "Oh yeah, okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's see what I can do with it." In most cases, he'd change the music to make it a bit more listenable. I tend to write kind of repetitive stuff, mostly because I can't play and sing at the same time. So, when we were both happy, he'd begin recording each individual instrument. He plays a lot of instruments. Guided by the spirit of Neil Young, the Beatles, and Jack Webb, no kidding, there's a Jack Webb album on the wall of Kelvin's studio, we started recording. This process would continue over the next 6 months or so. We'd get together between our touring. He tours playing music, and I, of course, tour doing eco shows, and we would build the album, the trash tunes, in essentially our spare time. Best that I'm able, what is recyclable? What has been recycled are not the same. We're gonna get here. We're gonna do lovely. I am a green Houdini, yeah, yeah. I am a big blue genie, yeah, yeah. Nature's trip is to do the flip. Recycle, There are 8 tracks on the Trash Tunes: Rockin' Eco Heroes, The Recycle Flip, Aluminum Can Blues, The Ballad of Ed and Abel, Don't Forget, Sun Juice, Garbage Mountain, and The Green Houdini. Our goal was to make quality music that both grown-ups and kids would enjoy listening to, and I really think that we've done that. The neat thing about this project is that Doing music, creating music allowed me to bring more of an emotional tone into the eco ideas that I have presented for all of these years. The great thing about music is it is about emotion. And so I was able to bring that with Kelvin's help to the front, something that I'm not really able to do in my magic shows and my live presentations. So I hope you get the spirit of these songs, and most of all, I hope you enjoy them.
Recycle means it already has.
The trash tunes are available on iTunes and on my website, www.stevetrash.com.